Most of you, if not all of you, know me and have worked with me. I've been the mayor. This is my 13th year in elected office in Commerce City. I worked for the city for 10 years before I became an elected official. I'm extremely proud of where Commerce City's come and what we're doing. A lot of great things are happening, and there's several developers in the room that know the stuff that's happening in Commerce City. Some of the things that we've done recently, we passed the 2K initiative, and that's how things are supposed to happen. The people are supposed to have the ability to vote on where their money goes to make sure that they know what they're getting for those tax dollars. And we passed this 2K initiative. It's about 140 million that's going into infrastructure in Commerce City. So all of you have been through Commerce City, and it's good what we're doing for Adams County. We're widening Highway 2, 4 lanes from I-76 to 72nd Avenue, which really needs to be done. We're widening Tower Road, 4 lanes from 104th to Pena. We're putting the on-ramp on at Pena. We're building a new $40 million rec center. We're building 112th Avenue, and I know Russ Watterson and Jim Marshall here, they have projects out there, and it's going to be very, very helpful to them to have these new amenities. We're building 3 new parks. We put in a new water park recently. All this stuff isn't just good for Commerce City, it's good for Adams County, but the reason I bring it up is Adams County right now passed a moratorium on oil and gas just a couple of weeks ago, and they hired the same attorney that Boulder County had. Boulder County's 6-week moratorium turned into 4 years. The problem with that is they're taking away a property right. The state of Colorado is the only organization, entity that has the authority to affect downhole activity. That's a property right and needs to be protected. Now, I am for, and Commerce City did this when we were dealing with potentially doing a moratorium. Make sure that it's safe. We do air monitoring, you make sure you do noise buffering. We can make sure that there's impact fees paid for damage to roads. But you have to let those people get to their oil and gas. It's their property right. And if we don't uphold property rights, what's the next right that's going to be taken away? You know, there's these farmers in the room, the Villano brothers, they want to make sure that they can retire and utilize their property that their family has had forever. And they can't do that if we don't honor property rights. You know, it's important. It's very impactful to our economy. My nephew worked for Halliburton. He's here today. They just don't have enough work in the metro area. He had to leave Halliburton. He ran a fracking crew. Now, I know how important oil and gas is to our economy. And until the feds can come up with an alternative that is comparable in cost, that doesn't take all of the federal money to make it work, then we have to utilize the resources we have. So I'm a pro-oil and gas guy. I'm a pro-life guy. I'm pro-gun. And these are the things that slowly are getting nipped away at, and we have to protect that. So the reason I stepped up is because seeing property right issues being dealt away in Adams County is a big concern to me. The stormwater fee that Adams County put into place. I will tell you right now, if I have, when I get on, me and Eric have a majority on that county commissioners, board of commissioners, we're going to go ahead and repeal the stormwater fee. That was a fee put into place that only affects some people in Adams County. That wasn't voted on by the people, and the law says that it's okay. They can have that fee, but it doesn't mean it's ethical. So if you have to pay for something, you should know what you're getting. And the people that are paying for that don't know what they're getting, and all of the people in that county aren't helping pay for the improvements that should have been voted on, and they should have known what that was about. So those are just some of the things that are really important to me. I want to tell you I've been married 26 years. I have 4 kids and 1 grandchild. My youngest daughter and my oldest daughter couldn't be here today because it's kind of tough for me. They're at the doctor's office. My youngest daughter is going to have our second grandson. But it's tough. You're all my friends. It's tough to get up here and tell you about me. It's not about me. Never has. It's always been about the people. And I'm here to represent you. I want to thank you for coming out.